back, let's turn to the Democrats. There are many explanations folks are offering up regarding Hillary Clinton's current struggle to maintain her frontrunner status. And many of them have a familiar ring, especially if your name is Al Gore. As with Gore, many Democrats whisper that they like Hillary, but they don't love her. As with Gore, many Democrats lament if she could only be more like Bill. It's a standard that some may say is unfair, but also may help to explain why there is a missing spark on the trail and why the chatter about an alternative, whether Bernie Sanders or Joe Biden, is only getting louder.
Have you considered Bill as a running mate?
Like Al Gore back in 1999, Hillary Clinton has inherited all of the perceived Bill Clinton baggage without channeling Bill's charm to counter it.
You know how much I love being interviewed.
Gore had trouble with the press.
Controversy over a canoe trip on a river with extra water pumped in to make it look better.
She has trouble with the press.
Did you wipe the server?
What, like with a cloth or something?
The former vice president had trouble explaining fundraising phone calls from the White House and a trip to a Buddhist temple.
No controlling legal authority. No controlling legal authority. No controlling legal authority.
The former Secretary of State has trouble explaining the emails from her private server.
I did not send classified material, and I did not receive any material that was marked or designated classified. Any material marked classified. Nothing that was sent at the time or received was secret.
Gore ran away from Clinton instead of running with him, signaling that he'd offer Clinton's policies without the private mess.
I felt that what the president did, particularly as a father, I felt that it was inexcusable.
Hillary Clinton is never going to run away from Bill, but for now her campaign is keeping the most popular Democrat in America at arm's length, while also hoping to be burnished by his economic legacy. And Hillary Clinton has this additional challenge, winning a third term for her party.
I am not running for my husband's third term. I'm not running for Barack Obama's third term. I'm running for my first term.
It's not that different from the obstacle George H.W. Bush faced in 1988. He ran a campaign that claimed continuity was enough change while also proving he could be his own man.
I want a kinder and gentler nation.
That worked for Vice President Bush. But Gore could never thread the needle as effectively as he struggled with how much to hug Bill. So far, Hillary Clinton appears to be using the Bush 41 playbook, trying to prove she's the change that voters need, a kinder, gentler Obama.
You know, I get accused of being kind of moderate and center. I plead guilty. I think sometimes it's important when you're in the elected arena, you try to figure out how do you bring people together to get something done.
And a little news this morning about Joe Biden and the potential candidacy. I want to tell you about one myth that sources of mine want debunked, and that's this idea that Jill Biden, his wife, is not on board. In fact, that is not true. Vice President's wife is very much on board for a 2016 run, should the vice president decide to do it.